called me up one day and he said, "You sitting down?" I said, "No, I'm at work." And he goes, "Well, he's won championship. Just called me. We want you on the card." And kind of didn't believe it at first until we took the pictures and the poster came out and they officially announced it on their Instagram page. So it's been a ride so far.
You're sort of dreaming about, shocking the world and forming a career here, not just this is one and done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I don't want this to be one and done at all. I want to be able to show, one championship and the executives and everybody that I'm here to compete. I'm here to fight and to continue my fight journey.
How much do you know about Adrian Lee? We only see him fight once professionally. He obviously comes from a very famous fighting family and won championship. How have you assessed him?
Well, like you said, you were able to only see one fight, so was I. Got as much as I could studying from his last fight, and we got a game plan going that we're going to show out on Friday.
Thank you, sir.
How do you think your style matches up with him?
Well, I know he's a former high school state champion wrestler. I'm a wrestler myself. I don't have all the belts and ribbons and trophies to show for it, but I've been wrestling my entire life since I was 8 years old, and I am a tough wrestler. Colorado is known for tough wrestlers. So.
If there's one thing you want fans to know about you personally, your story, your personality, anything, what would it be?
Just I'm humble. I fight. I'm the true underdog in this matchup.
Do you picture a grueling dog fight in this fight, or do you think it's going to be an earlier finish for me?
I mean, I can't predict the future. All I can say is I'm just going to go out there and bang. And if we're going to take it to the ground, we'll go to the ground. If we're going to stand and strike, we're going to stand and strike.
Thank you.
From what you know about Adrian, what have you done to prepare for it?
His fight style. We've had a couple of our teammates, try to emulate his style. In that aspect of our spar nights and drilling and training. So, like I said, we don't have much because he's only had one fight with one. That's the only really video that we've been able to see and study. But yeah, I mean, just gonna go out there.
As a wrestler, it's gonna be fairly difficult to fight against submissions. Again, so I think that's more his style. Even though he has wrestling background, he also has a jiu-jitsu background, I think. And so, how would you deal with that?
Well, I have jiu-jitsu in my background too. I just promoted to a blue belt.
Nice.
With Carlos Machado out in Texas. So he's Master Machado, and we appreciate everything that he's done for us and our gym. The criteria that we get from him. My coach Jeff, who is my head coach, my manager, who sets up everything for me as far as fighting. And so, I mean, yeah, if we're going to turn this into a grappling match, we can turn it into a grappling match too.
Shit, wait, just blew my mind for a second. Oh, okay. Adrian Lee, he's the young prospect. He's literally about half your age. I mean, obviously you see him, he is as a skilled opponent, a skilled high-level fighter. But is it weird to you to be like, I'm a grown man and this guy's 18? Like, do you have any part of you that's like weirded out by that, or is it Joe?
No, I don't. And we joke around it a lot in our gym because, believe it or not, I have a 16-year-old son. So him being 2 years older than my son, we joke around a lot, and my son was like, "Well, Dad, I think I could take you. You can try, but we'll see." But his age has nothing to do with it. He's got years and years of experience in his background, fighting from, I'm pretty sure, from the moment he can walk. So that his age, I don't take into consideration at all. And I don't want people to take my age into consideration because I just turned 35, and a lot of us know that in the fight world that's getting up there in age. So, but I feel like I'm in my prime. I feel like I still got many years ahead of me, and I'm in the best shape of my life compared to my 20s. So I'm just ready to show the world what I've been doing here in Colorado.
We got time for one more, guys.
Nico, living and training at altitude, do you feel that's going to give you a competitive edge when it comes to your gas tank?
Absolutely. I think that for anybody with the altitude here compared to sea level areas, you know, I do have an advantage. I believe I do. I run every day. I'm running my 5 miles, 3 miles, and I'm just cutting the time down faster and faster every time. So after this, I'm actually going to get my run right now. So, so just staying with the cardio, the conditioning, because the altitude here is no joke. It is no joke, and I'm pretty sure with the other previous, you know, fighters been saying the same thing. You know, John Haggerty, you know, Aspintal, you know, the altitude is just nothing to play with here.